Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup here in Week 3 between the New England Patriots and the Carolina Panthers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And Charles, week 3 of the preseason. We're getting there. Opening night on the horizon. Here, the Madden video game even came out on Tuesday, so you know we're close. But this is the week you use as your dress rehearsal, isn't it?
It is. You go over everything as you would on opening day when it actually counts.
Shotgun now for Brady. And his first pass is incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
They did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Give him 18 yards on that one. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Well, still in search of the first down after that last completion.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now Brady. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Still in search of the first down after that last completion. Brady gives now to Blunt, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run, something they wanted to do, it was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they? Their planning, their preparation.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And a big turnover there.
Well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Here's Brady to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
That was a nice pickup, some chunk yardage there. Some of those big yards downfield with a little bit of rack thrown in there, a little run after catch. And it came on a crossing route. I can just hear one of my friends who won 4 Super Bowls.
Here's Washington, touchdown, New England.
Good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Going right side here, and that's complete. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Brady. He's going to air one out. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Aaron Dobson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they
can do here on this play. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way. But I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Keyshawn Martin, 42 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen? Target down at the 49. Credit the tackle to Kurt Coleman.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind...
That's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Matthew Slater, 40.
Want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And there's a flag on the field. He's got a man, complete. Past the 20. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Holding offense.
Time for a break. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking downfield for Dobson. And got his man complete. And that one results in 35 yards.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, this is caught inside the 15. To get another 3 here late, they'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Nate Washington with 2 touchdowns.
Brandon, you identified early that this game looked like it was going to be lopsided in favor of the winning team.
And then late in this one, you and I, we were digging at stuff, weren't we, to talk about, partner?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I think we brought up statistics from somewhere around circa 1927-28, hoping we could keep people going in this one.
Deep in the annals for this blowout win. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.